Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is still the 12th, it is still Monday, 2022. Sun is actually out there, you can see the sun, which is nice, which means we were getting a little sun on the panels today, which is also nice. Happy to see that. And a little drier today, again, like I said. Today ended up being a running around day. I had to drive out of here. I'll show you some of this here, up here, and we got one spot on the property that's pretty bad. So I went with like a crush and run type of stone in through here, and apparently I should have gone with a number 3 because everything was so saturated and wet. It's just tore this road up. And so what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to call the gravel guy and we're going to get some the number 3 stone in here. But yeah, you can see this is it's pretty bad. This here is not the worst of it. Even very wet, I was able to get in and out. So that's a good thing. We're going to have to see what happens moving forward, but I'm not going to be able to have the gravel guy come in here until everything hardens up a bit, because there's no way he's bringing a truck with 25 ton of stone back in here right now. Give me a moment, we'll walk up here. But today was a day I had laundry was well overdue, and after the weekend, and like my hat, that had to be washed. That was pretty dirty. This sweatshirt had to be washed. So there was plenty that had to be washed. So you can see the ruts through here. Actually, we're going to walk down. And I'm going to keep talking while we're walking, but now for those of you that are going to say, oh my God, you're so out of shape, I want you to come here, walk up that hill with me without stopping, and talk the whole time. And we'll see who's in better shape and who's not. But anyway, what we're going to end up having to have happen here, when I have the gravel guy come back in, I'm not going to have him spread it out over the whole road. It's just going to go in the tire tracks. What was happening, because it was so muddy, I would have mud and stone all in my tires, and everybody else that was down here was having the same issues. So you can see the gravel got pushed out here along the edge as well. There's one spot up here that's really bad, and that's what I'm going to show you. So I'm going to have to wait until the ground hardens up more. This is better, trust me, this is way better. I'm looking at the forecast. We're not supposed to get any rain tomorrow. Then we have 2 days of rain coming. After that, we have a stretch of like 6 days in the extended forecast of no rain. So I will be contacting my gravel guy, because like I said, the worst of it is right here on this turn. And so this area, I'm going to have him hit the whole area. I'm just going to have him open it up and just hit this whole area. But you're going to see how bad this is. And people were obviously having trouble getting in and out. This is pretty bad, as you can see. And then down the track here, but down there we just got to hit the track, and then through here I'm going to need him to dump a whole bunch in this turn here, and I'll have him do that. But we're going to go with the number 3 gravel, because like I said, yeah, you can see here it's still just a muddy mess down here. When I just came home, actually I think you can see my tracks, I got to there and I turned this way and I went up that way and just drove up there that way. So, but yeah, not a whole lot of fun, I can tell you that, guys. And it was sloppy. We had a tremendous amount of rain, as you guys know, as I've talked about this last week. You know, and even though we got some showers Friday night, it did not rain Saturday. It did not rain yesterday. So it's definitely much, much better than it was. So yeah, it's been fun. It has definitely been fun. But so that's where we're at. Just trying to, you know, now like I said, I'm going to be calling him, and I'm going to have him hit these the tracks. So when he's spreading that stone out of the truck that way, he can go a lot farther with the number 3 stone. And hopefully, like I said, other than right there, I want him to hit that hard and put a good heavy layer right in that whole turn. So I don't care if that whole turn ends up taking 1 load of stone, and then the rest of this up through here, you know, if he just puts it in the tracks itself with that number 3 stone, it's going to make things that much better for, you know, doing it. You got to remember, this was just a field. There had been no kind of gravel support or anything like that before. So, you know, again, lesson learned, paying attention, seeing what works, what doesn't work. It's all a learning process, all a learning curve. And, you know, that's what we're dealing with right now. So there's the shipping container right there. And, but, you know, it's how it goes, unfortunately. But we had a very productive weekend again. I know I talked about that a little bit in the last video. And what I'm going to be doing between now and the next get-together, I'm taking today off. I will be honest with you. Today I filled up propane canisters. I filled 4 gas cans with gas. We did our laundry. So Steve had a propane tank that he had to have filled as well. So those are all now topped off. And so that's a good thing. But, you know, that had to be done anyway. So I don't like having that many empty gas cans, because my mindset has always been, here, I'm going to come back up here real quick. My mindset has always been, if SHTF happens and I'm sitting there with 3 or 4 empty gas cans, I'm going to be extremely pissed at myself. All right, I'm going to come over this way a little bit more and just give you that view. That view, guys, I'll tell you, when I first looked at this property and we had parked up in this area and I saw that view and the beauty of that, I knew right then and there that I definitely wanted something here to be able to enjoy that beauty, you know, to be able to live here and those type of things. And it is stunning. It's great to see, and it's very enjoyable. So I'm very, very fortunate. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely, truly believe that I am with that. But so anyway, like I said, just wanted to give you guys some updates, let you know the condition of the road and what it looks like. We're going to get it taken care of. Again, it is a process. So by the time, hopefully, the game plan is before everybody gets back here in January, that we have made a significant dent in getting this squared away and getting this right. And again, with doing just the tracks, I think that'll make a huge, huge difference. You know, we could, up here is not terrible. You know, we could, you know, get away with just having them hit the tracks through here, because the center seems to be okay. You know, if I don't know how much we'll get with the number 3 stone with him just hitting the tracks, but it will be a significantly longer way than him just hitting the whole thing. So that's what we're going to work on, and that's what we're going to do. And slow and steady, slow and steady. So, but I don't know, like I said, guys, you know, I see the potential of this place, and I know what this place can turn into and how awesome this can be. And it's gonna take some significant work to get there, and I'm excited for the future. Again, I'm going to say this, I have an awesome group of people that I've put together, and you know, we're always obviously looking for more like-minded people that would be interested in having this as a bug out location to make sure your families are safe. If you are interested, feel free to contact me via email. Give me your number. I will call you, I will talk to you, and I will give you all the information of what's expected, what we're going to be doing, you know, what you have to do, and those type of things. So anyway, that is that. So I'm going to jump off of here for right now, guys. Please be safe. I hope you have a great night. You know, just I will see my hardcore preppers at 8 o'clock. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really, really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to accomplish, guys, whatever you are trying to do, if you work at it methodically, it will come together and it will happen. You just have to be willing to put in the work. And so, with not going back to New York for the next several months, it's going to give me more time to take care of what I need to take care of down here. And there's a lot that I got to do. So, all right. I will see you all later. Have a good night. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.